Hello, Mr. Watson, and welcome to Business World. So, you have been a great leader when it comes to cricket. So, what are your leadership skills that you endorse?
Um, well, I suppose one of the most important things as a leader or an experienced person or player in a team is just to be able to unload the stress and anxiety on the players as much as you possibly can. There's so much expectation and will to be successful that I think one of the most important parts as a leader is to be able to offload all the pressure, take away exactly what the results what the results are, and just focus on what you can do right now and focus on the process of getting to reaching those results. As soon as you start talking to people about how important results are, then a lot of stress and anxiety and that really builds up within individuals, which there's less chance of people performing at their best.
So, you've also played under somebody else's leaders. You have played under other captains. So, what are the key skills that you have learned from them?
Yeah, look, the probably the key skill that I've learnt from the best captains that I played under was to never talk about failing, never talk about that you have to win today. It's all focused around exactly what the process is, what the plan is, to be able to execute the plan. And if you do that to the best of your ability, as individually and as a team, then whatever result you get is the best result you can get on the day. And sometimes you get beaten by a better team, and that's okay as long as you learn from your experiences. So they're the best captains I've played under because they really offload the stress and anxiety in around the team, which people always play better when they're actually their minds are totally free.
So, cricket is a beautiful game. So, what is the thing that always keeps you motivating? To push more harder, to work more hard, to play harder.
Cricket's a great leveler. Even when you think you're going okay, there's plenty of things that come down on top of you and pull you down to reality. So, and that's the beauty about the game. You're always learning. You actually never stop learning, and that's the reason why even this stage of my career, right at the end of my career, I'm still fascinated about improving and getting the best out of myself. So that's the beauty about cricket, and that's what there's a reason why so many people around the world love the game, is because it's a great leveler.
So, a lot of fresh talent, a lot of young talent is coming into cricket these days all over the world. So, what are the things that you need to tell, a message which you want to give to the young talent?
Is really as simple as just every day you're trying to get better. You're trying to improve yourself, whether that's technically, whether that's actually mentally, as well as working on the mental side to really be critiquing what your best performance looks like and continuing to go back to it and see how close you were to your best on it every day, and not be results driven. Obviously, you've got a goal in mind of what you want to achieve, but it's actually what your plan is, and executing your plan consistently daily is the most important thing. And then there's less expectations on yourself, less pressure that you put in yourself, which can really stifle individuals.
Cricket is such a game that it will never go out of your veins. But once after cricket, that what are your plans after cricket?
That's true. Cricket's been an incredible part of my life, but I'm fascinated by about helping people, which is why I've set up a business, a performance coaching business with a world expert out of the US, performance coach, but also our most successful Olympian in Australia, Ian Thorpe. We're working with corporate business and also sporting teams to be able to help them get the absolute best out of themselves consistently. So that's a huge passion for mine, because I love being able to help people, and the framework that we've got and the structure that we've got is incredibly powerful.
You have played against Indian cricket team n number of times. So one thing which you really like about our cricket team?
Look, I love the flair that the Indians play with now. Especially the batsmen. There's so many incredibly talented batsmen now. We see it whether it's in the IPL or whether it's in international cricket as well. So many incredibly talented young cricketers coming through. So the flair that all these young guys have is something very special that I think the rest of the world is very jealous about.